and not those of Vic Canellis Media Group, its parent, affiliates, or stations. VCMG Live is not responsible for any content, information, or opinions expressed. User bears full responsibility for their reliance on such content, information, or opinions.
You've been watching and listening to Bree's TV. If you want more information or you want to be on the show, call 866-224-5422. Welcome to Bree's TV, where we talk about everything trendy and everything about me. So sit down, relax, and enjoy the show. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Bree's TV. I have my guest stars here, Katie, Haley, and Josh that you cannot see because he's not on camera. And today we have so much to talk about, so much. I want to start with, of course, movies. It has to be movies because it's my favorite thing to watch, scary movies. The Black Phone. This movie is about a serial killer who kidnaps kids, puts them in the basement with the only thing is a black phone. And this kid has to figure out how to escape. I'm just going to leave it like that.
That sounds terrifying.
It is.
But I know it's your kind of thing to watch.
It is.
Like an iPhone?
No. This movie was it was based in the 70s, so it's going to be like, one of those, what is it, those ring phones. What is it called?
The dial. Like a landline?
Yeah, landline.
Where you have to spin the dial.
Yeah. So, since we are in Florida, and weird things happen in Florida, as you know, I want to tell you guys about what I found online today. About this 19-foot python found in Naples, Florida.
Dumb question, what is a python?
It's a huge snake.
Okay, that's what I thought it was.
So they found this in Naples, Florida. This is a female python weighing over 215 pounds. This thing's huge.
Wow. 2 of you.
And this guy took a picture of it. I don't have the picture, and you guys on radio cannot see the picture anyways. But he basically took a picture with this, large python. And said, yeah, I found this in my backyard. And I'm looking like, I would never do that. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that with a spider, with a roach. I wouldn't do that at all. Mm-hmm. I'm not touching any bugs.
I wouldn't touch, no.
So what do you guys think about taking pictures? What do you think about this python found in Naples? This is near me. This is from near Okeechobee County, kind of. So what would you do if you saw that slithering in your backyard?
I would call an exterminator right away. And I would move away from it.
I don't think an exterminator is going to help you, but okay.
Well, we're going to do what we can.
Is Okeechobee a place where there's a lot of Florida man reports?
Okeechobee is a country town. They got cows. They got very country. As you can see, I changed my accent to a country accent because that's how they talk over there. Josh, what do you think? What would you do?
Well, we actually have to hunt all the pythons in Florida and get rid of them. So they actually charge money to go out and catch these pythons and bring them back and take them out of the Everglades because it's kind of endangering the society or the environment there.
I heard the size of the python is based on what they eat.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when they when they found this python, it had I think a deer was its last meal. Yep.
Oh my god.
Yes, the last meal of the python that was found
like a nature show.
Was a deer, a white deer, a white-tailed deer, to be specific. So I wanted to talk about that a little, and there was a house party in an $8 million home by people that did not live there.
They were house sitting?
No. A couple people decided to break into an $8 million mansion and throw a party.
Hold up. So they broke in. Was there not an alarm that was going off that scared them off?
They know nobody was home.
I don't know, but they threw a party. They invited people. It was a whole party. I guess the owner came home and said, what are all these people doing in my house? Mm-hmm. What's going on? I was like, And mind you, this is near Naples. This is in Florida as well. A lot of weird things happen in Florida. So lock your doors.
Oh, I always do.
Make sure you have a machete to kill a python. That's what my grandpa kills, snakes, because we have snakes in Okeechobee. So he'll take the snake and chop its head off.
Okay. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Anyways, moving on to a happier.
Moving on to a subject that I wanted to talk about, that I didn't talk about last week. Sunday was not just Father's Day, but it was actually Juneteenth as well. Do you guys know what Juneteenth is? Josh? Okay, good. So I have this clip that I want to play about Juneteenth and what people celebrate and why we celebrate Juneteenth. So Josh is going to play that for me.
Last year, President Biden signed a bill recognizing Juneteenth as a federal holiday. The president said that day, Juneteenth marks both the long, hard night of slavery and subjugation and the promise of a greater morning to come. Black Americans long have celebrated June 19th to mark the end of slavery in America, even as our national reckoning continues today on this Juneteenth. NBC's Rahima Ellis has our Sunday Spotlight.
With pride and purpose. The first in-person Juneteenth celebration in Buffalo, New York since the pandemic marches back to life.
What's your power?
The third largest in the country, and it all started with this man, Judson Price.
We had a parade to kick off the festival.
A festival like no other that began here 47 years ago.
Yes, we had state troopers, we had police, firemen, everything.
As the nation prepared to celebrate the bicentennial on July 4th, 1976, Price and other community leaders started to wonder.
He said, what can we celebrate, something dealing with our freedom?
That's because back in 1776, when the American colonies declared their independence from Great Britain, blacks were not included. It wasn't until June 19, 1865, 2 years after the Emancipation Proclamation, that slaves in Texas were told they were free. Since then, many black people have celebrated Juneteenth to mark the end of slavery. But it wasn't common. Did you study this in school?
No. In fact, the organization that started this in Buffalo did not know anything about it.
Price and his co-founders learned about Juneteenth from the library. Buffalo's Juneteenth Festival President Emeritus, Marcus Brown. You smile when you start to say it.
Because it's paying tribute to my ancestors, contributions that we've done as African Americans, not only in the city of Buffalo, in the country, and even in the world.
I was about 15 at the first festival.
Jennifer Earl Jones, board president of the Buffalo Juneteenth Festival, is clear-eyed about her mission.
Talking about how we gained our freedom and how we must consistently remind others about our freedom today.
This year's celebration, dedicated to the 10 lives taken from this tight-knit community only a month ago in a mass shooting by a man authorities say was driven by racial hatred.
It put a hole in our heart. It really did. It's not just me, it's the whole community.
Grieving, but determined the festival must go on.
If we don't do what we have been doing, they would have won. Whoever's causing the trouble would have done what they want to do. But I think it's only brought us together more.
Signed into law as a national holiday just last year, 2022 marks the first year Juneteenth will be widely celebrated across the country. For Judson Price, it's only the beginning. How do you feel being one of the original organizers of this?
I just say I feel blessed. By having Juneteenth, they realize that we have come a long ways, even though, of course, we've got a long ways to go.
For Sunday Today, Rahima Ellis, Buffalo.
Rahima, thank you very much.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrities.
So, what did you guys think about that clip? Were you guys taught about Juneteenth in high school at all?
Not Juneteenth, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Obviously, like,
I mean,
emancipation information.
Mm-hmm.
I think that we all know like the basics of it, but obviously we weren't taught about it in school, which we should have been taught.
Yeah, there's this ongoing, I think it's an issue that it's not taught in schools at all. Because I learned about this when I got out of high school. I was in college. And I was like, Juneteenth, how come I never heard of this in my high school or even elementary or middle? I've had to do my own research and look up things and, teach myself and make sure I know my own history. And I know the correct history because, some history is whitewashed a lot of times. So for that holiday to be passed, it's just a great thing to see. In the neighborhood that I live in, I saw the celebration going on, and it was just a wonderful sight to see. So on other news, I would like to talk about a very, very thing that is a part about this month as well, since we're still in Pride Month. I want to talk about Drake and Beyonce's new album, which is going out of this world for me. When I listened to both of the albums, I thought I was watching something straight out of Pose. I was listening to something that is about voguing and, the ballroom culture, if you guys know about that. Basically, their music is house music, if you guys don't know, and some of the people that listen to this house music are icons like Laomi and the House of Ninja. This is to name off houses or icons in themselves. So for that, for them people to make music like that during Pride Month is such an iconic and good thing that they're accepting, the LGBTQ plus at this time, especially with the amount of hate crimes that go around and the amount of hatred that goes around all around the world because you are, a part of this community. There was an incident where there was a hate group filled with they were packed in cars, or I think it was trucks, and they were going to either a pride parade or I think it was Juneteenth, and they were going to rally at these parades. And the thing is, these people just want to spread hate. I don't know why, but they always do. So for the the icons, I call them icons, Drake and Beyonce, especially Beyonce. Beyonce, icon right there. For her to make this type of music is just outstanding. And I think I do have a clip that I do want to play, but we're just going to talk about it a bit. I know I let you guys listen to a bit of it. What did you guys think about the music? I know it's not your forte of music, but I thought it was popping. I was like, oh my God, I need to get up and dance.
It was interesting.
It was an interesting beat.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind listening to it in the club.
In the club. It's club music. That's why when I say house music, I mean club music.
Yeah.
Like, you'll see this in, gay bars and, parades and stuff. So that's that type of music.
I think she made a good comeback.
I think she did too. And I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on in the music industry right now, but Beyonce coming from retirement to make this album.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I think it's like beyond. Maybe Rihanna will come back, I'm waiting
for her.
Yeah. I'm waiting. Beyonce surprised me. Mm-hmm. Now maybe Rihanna will. Maybe. Just a maybe.
Maybe that.
I let Josh listen to it. I want to hear his thoughts because this is not his forte of music as well. So what did you think, Josh, of the Beyonce and Drake album that came out?
Well, the Drake one, I can't really comment on that much because it's not the greatest. But yeah, the Beyonce one was pretty good.
So if you had a pick between...
Beyonce.
By
a mile.
Of course.
By a country mile.
Of course, Beyonce.
Oh, yeah.
Who wouldn't pick Beyonce over Drake? I mean, come on now. The beat was there. The lyrics were there. Drake's album did compile about 6 to 7 songs, but she only released a single, which was one song. I Want More. Why? She did one. I don't know why. But I think I agree with all you guys. Beyonce will take the crown as always with her music. So we're going to take a quick commercial break, but we'll be back and we'll talk about more things. So stay tuned.
Welcome to AMP2 TV, the first and only internet production company that's truly plugged in. When you're looking for a full-service internet radio, TV production company, discover AMP2 TV. AMP2 TV is a full-service media company that can provide all streaming videos, video studios, radio studios, and television studios. Call us today at 866-224-5422, for no business is too small to grow to be accounted. It's time for your message to be seen. Let AMP2 TV help
Here
get
at the
you
Brooklyn
there.
Cafe, our subjects range from hot topics, feel-good stories, and back-in-the-day nostalgia. With guest personalities and business features, you just never know who you'll see on the show. With our brew crew on set, we always air live to inspire, educate, and create. Make it a date and have a day at the cafe. Join Dawn and Freddie every weekday morning from 9 to 10 a.m. and for lunch every weekday from 12 to 2. Amplify your voice. Call us at 866-224-5422 or visit our website at brooklyncafe.tv.
Being a successful woman in business means having the courage to own who you are. We understand the challenges faced by women, and we are here to help. Our team is here to develop the best strategy designed just for you. Your path is unique, and with the right tools, you can accomplish your dream. From radio to TV, from podcasting to magazines, we create the visibility to amplify your impact in business. At New Dawn Media, we are here to help bring your message forward and help your business flourish. It is time for your message to be seen and your voice to be heard. Contact us at 866-224-5422 or brooklyncafe.tv. Your voice can make a difference.
You've been watching and listening to Breeze TV. If you want more information or you want to be on the show, call 866-224-5422. Now back to the show. And we are back. So we ended off with the albums. Good thing to end off with. So I just wanted to go around the room and ask about everyone's day, because today was a long day at the studio. We had show after show after show after show break, show after show after show break. So I'm going to start with you, Katie, because I know you're the tired. I can see your eyes.
I think I speak for everyone. When everyone in this whole studio is exhausted. Very much exhausted. It was a good day. I think we were all very productive, got a lot of work done, everything ran smoothly, ready to go to sleep soon, but happy to be here, obviously, for Bree's amazing show.
As Freddie says, breaking TV, but Breeze TV. What about you, Haley?
So this morning.
Oh God, this morning.
Yeah, let me start at this morning. I walk out of my house to go to my car, and there's a giant flooring truck taking up my entire driveway, and like the person next to me's driveway too.
Wow.
So I was just like, okay, now I have to go up to these people that are standing by this truck, ask them to move. I'm already like, that's why I showed up, like,
oh, that's
maybe
really
like 10 minutes late.
Maybe like
yeah.
10 minutes. I was like, where's Haley?
But and then my mom came out, and she was really mad. She was like, no, it's fine. I already asked them, like, please to move. But then I got here, and then
Everything was fine, right?
Everything was fine. Did my show. It was a little rocky.
Yeah, I mean.
But I
You
problem
did
solved. And I elected Katie to be my problem
solver.
Yeah, my solution.
Yeah, we always Katie, get over here.
Sorry,
You being on a show
thank
today.
you.
But when I was doing your show, we never discussed the picture order.
Because
so
we
you're
had
like,
not
not
his
that one.
meeting like 5 minutes before we started.
And then I was
It's
like,
fine,
all right,
whatever.
she's
You're like,
going on
not
3
that-
minutes.
Not that one either. I was like, you know what? I don't know.
Felt so bad.
So what about you, Baxton? Because I know you're about to fall asleep over there.
I actually thoroughly enjoyed today. It was busy, but I enjoy doing the work, and I enjoy doing the work I do with the people I work with. So I thoroughly enjoyed today. It was a great, great day for me.
Awesome. What about you, Josh? I know you're about to fall asleep on the board right now.
Yeah, I'm tired too. My mom actually just texted me, "You still working?"
My mom just called me as well. She's like, "You're what? You're still at work?" And I'm like, "Yes, Mom. I have a show." She's like,
Thursday.
"Just call me when you get home.
food
Call
ready."
me. I haven't talked to you all day." I was like, "Oh my God. Okay." But
Want
yeah,
pizza?
I do not want pizza. That's why I brought my pasta.
Oh.
I cook. But yeah, we had pizza, which was thank you,
It was
Dawn
so
and
good.
Freddie,
Yeah,
for the
thank you,
pizza. I had one slice. It was really good. But yeah, it was a very long day.
Welcome
Oh
to
my
Thursday.
gosh. I will be coming to work tomorrow, probably. Never. I'm not coming in
She's not coming in
tomorrow.
You better come in, because if we're all coming in, you're coming in too.
I'll be here at 12 o'clock.
The studio doesn't run on one person.
I don't know what you guys are going to do, but
I will drag you out of your car if I have to.
You don't know where I live. No one knows. That's the reason why I don't
I'll
let
find
anyone
out.
take me home. It's like, I know where Bree lives. Let's go get her. Yeah, guys, let's go get her. And there's a whole crowd of you guys at my house. No.
Lincoln Lynch mob.
My mangoes.
Just a joke.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, I'll be here at maybe 11. Maybe.
Okay.
30.
I don't blame you.
No.
11:30. I have to sleep in. I've been
We
getting
all need
up.
to sleep in.
I've been getting up constantly in the morning. So I need to sleep. If I don't sleep, then I get cranky. And then when I get cranky, I don't think you guys want to see that. I don't think no one wants to see that. My parents sees it all the time when I wake up in the morning.
What's for dinner, Bree?
What's for dinner? That's a good question. I have pasta.
More?
I have more pasta. But I'll probably cook myself chicken, plantains.
I was gonna make that.
Anyways, no rice. No rice. But I will be cooking, like always, my dinner. Because, you know,
You're still gonna have the energy to do it.
I have to eat.
Well, yeah, but like.
What do you want me to eat? Cardboard? I saw Dawn eating cardboard today. I was like, what's going on? She was like, yeah, I have these cardboard crackers, and she's like, I'm like, wow, I didn't know they were really cardboard, Dawn. And I'm looking at these things, they look just like cardboard.
Is it matzah?
I don't know what it is.
No,
I don't know.
crackers.
Is it matzah?
No, I'll share with you tomorrow.
Oh no, please don't bring it. I do not want any.
Crackers sound very questionable.
I do not want any of your crackers. I'm sorry. I will decline that offer. Decline. Freddie, have you tried these? Have you tried these? Oh no, Freddie has not tried. Why would you make me try? I don't want. No, I'm okay. I don't do. You know, if it's not from my picking, then I'm not trying. I made that mistake multiple times. I'm not doing it again. But yeah, I'll be cooking like I always do for myself.
Good for you.
Probably fish or, you know, chicken. But I'm happy that I got to do this show again with you guys. I love having Katie and Haley and Josh and Baxton on my show. I like having people on the show because it makes it more interesting, makes it more fun. I just like talking sometimes, but not all the time. Not all the time. I feel like I overtalk. You ever feel like that? That you, so I yap. That's what people say. I yap.
Our world.
I don't think I yap.
Broken TV.
Broken
TV.
It's not broken.
It's like Brokeback TV.
It's Bree's TV. Hosted by Bree. Me.
You can win a broken TV if you call it.
You know what? Anyways.
We'll break it for you.
I love having guests on, so if you guys want to be on my show, please call that number and you can come on my show and we can talk about tricky topics, things about you, whatever you do. Just come on. Come to the show. Because I like to have people on. I like to talk about interesting things. I like talking about what you make. I'm also a painter, so I'll be bringing some of my paintings in to show you guys. So stay tuned to that for that. But, you know, I'm going to start wrapping up the show. It was nice having everyone, I guess, on the show. It's been a long day. And I would love to go home. So thank you guys for watching and listening on the radio. And I will see you guys next time. Tune in next time to Breeze TV, where we talk about everything trendy and everything about me. See you next time.